I can't help but to think every single day about the mistakes I have made. For the past year, I have been thinking about all the mistakes that I have made that got me here. Some mistakes I regret tremendously. Some mistakes I don't, because they were for the greater good. But for the past year, I have just been loathing and self-pity. Just thinking about all the things I've done to all the people that I loved or once loved, my friends, my family. I just been thinking about all the mistakes for the past year, and at one point I had everything, or I could say I had everything. Life was good. But then one decision after another, my life came crumbling down. And I just been thinking about all the mistakes I've done and how things could have been prevented, or how things could have been better, or how things could have been apologized for. Different approaches I could have took but didn't, and maybe things would have turned out differently. But after a year of thinking about all my mistakes I've done, I could almost say I'm comfortable with the life that I chose. And right now, at this point, I think I just have to turn everything around, make everything better, make my life happy the way I want it to be. I lost everything, so I have a clean slate. I could start over. I could do whatever I want to do. But my personal demons hold me back, and my emotions just throw me into a deep, dark depression. Sometimes I can't sleep at night. Sometimes I have nightmares. Well, the nightmares are not as bad as they used to, but they're still there. The type of nightmares that are so real and so vivid, it just makes you not want to sleep. But since I lost everything, I realized how important and valuable life is, and everything you have in it. If anybody is watching, if those particular people are watching, I just want to apologize for every single thing I've done, because a lot can't be forgiven, and I know that, and I accept that. I just want everybody to know I'm sorry for the way I am, for the decisions I made, for the things I did. And best believe karma has hit me in more ways than one. And I'm paying for my sins. I'm a sinner. I ask God every day for forgiveness and to make my life better, and just give me something to give me hope, to keep on carrying on, to wake up every day, to do better. But at this point, I want to turn everything around. I want to do better. I want to do great things. I want to fix everything that I can, that I could. And it's just time for me to take my life back, to enjoy the things that I used to do, to find love and happiness, to right my wrongs, to live every day to the fullest, instead of sitting around with this self-pity and depression, addiction, and everything else. It's time to take back my freedom. It's time to stop feeling like this. It's time to do a lot of things. Do better things for me, myself, and I. And really not caring about what other people think or do. Even though what other people do and think affect me on a certain level. It's just time to focus on myself, to make myself better, to make myself happy, just to improve my life overall. And I think after a year of thinking about everything,